Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you. Very excited tonight. I mean, look at the buzz already. It's going to be fun.
What's the best thing about this festival that you think people will enjoy about it?
Well, it's indie horror and the pick of the bunch. People doing something really different, a little bit experimental, and you get all the horror fans in one place. So it's an amazing energy, and everybody's celebrating filmmaking, and Cinderella's Curse is here, which is a dream come true for us. I've always come to the festival to see friends' films in the business, and now our film's here, so yay!
So Cinderella's Curse, how did you get involved in it?
Well, I have worked with the production company and the director on various different projects, and I was actually in Cannes Film Festival at a villa party, as you do, celebrating just the life in the film industry. I got a text message offering me the role. They obviously must have seen an evil quality in me. I'll be good for that. And I was with the girl who plays Cinderella and the fairy godmother. We were all there together. And I just got off. So have I. And, are we all going to do Cinderella's Curse? And we were like, yeah. We had another shot of tequila probably. And then the next day, we were a bit hungover, getting ready to fly home, and somehow it had gone viral in the news. I think it had gone on IMDb, and all our profiles were shared. So yeah, the hype was pretty much there from the get-go. People obviously wanted to see Cinderella getting, I can't say it, up.
Tell me more about your character. I know you're the evil stepmom, so tell me, how did you get into that role? Obviously, we've all seen the classic fairy tale film from Disney, so did you get inspiration from that, or did you completely twist it yourself?
I obviously took inspiration from that because that's what people who are going into it will be familiar with. But there was a lot of working with the other actors. We all had ideas for our character, and when you actually get onto the set, which was this incredible castle up in Scotland, it was so creepy, and the ideas as we came, we were workshopping the character, and I'm not going to say too much, but when you read it, you've got to get yourself into the mind frame of somebody who would carry out some of these evil acts. And obviously the Brothers Grimm tale, it isn't a fairy tale, so we kind of lean into that element as well from the original story. So
without giving anything away, what was your favourite scene to film?
The one where I whip the housemaid. Sorry, it was so evil and so brutal, and I know it's a bit gross, but it was a lot of fun to play, because obviously we're all friends behind the scenes, but it was so gory, and getting into that, where I get them all to come and am I allowed to say what happens?
No. Maybe no.
No, don't say what happens, but there's a certain scene, you'll know when you watch it. But yeah, it's pretty dark, but yeah, it was, I think that came out on film really, really well. So the scene where we do something to the housemaid, saying no more.
What would you like audience to take away from this? Obviously, with it being a Disney film, there might be some negatives and positives. What do you reckon audience will take away from it, and would you like them to think more positively of it if they have thought negatively of it?
Well, I'd like them all to sleep with the light on tonight. Yeah, keep the curtains open, look under the bed. No, I just like them to enjoy themselves and take it not too seriously. Some people get really het up on you can't do this to Disney films, but we've done it now. So if it's not your thing, then maybe don't come. Definitely don't bring your children. We do have a child actor in it who sadly can't be here, but he was phenomenal. He didn't get to see the really gory bits. I just want people to go in with an open mind and enjoy it for what it is.
What's your favourite thing about horror films?
The campness of it. When something's really... I love the jump scares as well. When you do a really good jump scare, and I'm allowed to say this, I think. I have watched the film, and I'm in it, and I watched it with my partner, and I jumped. And he was looking at me saying, hold on, you know the story. But there was actually times I was actually had a jump scare. So, I'm looking forward to seeing, because I'm going to watch it with people in the audience tonight. To jump, yeah.
So if you could be in any horror franchise, which horror franchise would you be in?
Scream. Yeah, oh God. I want to be the final girl in Scream. Who doesn't, yeah.
And if you can choose, the perfect death scene, if it's for you or someone else, what would be the perfect death scene for you?
The perfect death scene would be something with a jump scare, but then really bloody and really gory, and just going to the extreme. Because I think people love that, when there's limbs being broken, being dragged about, and you think they're gone, then they come back, and it's like a cat and mouse game. I love those kind of things.
I think for me, mine was Paris Hilton in House of Wax.
Yes, House of Wax. Oh yeah, hiding behind the car when the arrow comes through her head. Yeah, I think that's been an inspiration for a few of us for that.
And then also Valentine. I don't know if you've ever seen that film with David Boreanaz, who played Angel and Buffy. But that film, there's some great death scenes in there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be another one for the list to watch. So.
And then lastly, what can we expect from you in the future?
Well, I'm actually filming at the moment something called Fairest of Them All, which is all of the princesses together. The Cinderella's back. I play someone else. I'm not saying who it is. So more horror, more gore, more of what I love. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time and have a great time today.
Thank you for having me. Cheers. Enjoy the movie.
Thank you.